Hey, what's up guys? My name is Stevie and welcome back to another episode of ARK Survival Evolved Building with Stevie. So today we are going to be building this awesome looking greenhouse that you guys saw in the intro. It's very similar to how I build my greenhouses with modded ARK, but bear in mind this is going to be built completely vanilla, so everything you can get in the base game without mods, this is what we're going to be building today. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. So like I said, very similar to how I normally build my greenhouses, the circular ones. But guys, without further ado, let's get right in with today's build. Okay, so I'm going to be building the greenhouse here. We are on Valguero, and these are the coordinates as to where I am. If we get the map out as well, you can't really see because I don't have a cursor enabled on single player, but you kind of get the idea. We're at 74.9, 85.7. So that is where we are. And yeah, we're on Valguero. List of materials or building pieces is on your screen right now. So pause the video if you need to have a look and see what you need. But let's get on with this greenhouse. So I'm going to build it here. So let's start off with the triangle foundations. So we're going to need 6 of these, and we just go around in a circle, just like so. And then we're going to grab some square ones, and we're going to come off the edges with the squares. And then we're going to go back into triangles. So essentially we're just making a big circle, just like that. And then what we're going to do is go out again. So you want triangle, square, triangle. And then on the triangles, you want squares. It just makes it look a little bit better and everything fits a little bit nicer. So we'll fill out the rest of these with the triangles. Okay, so we got that then. Where our entrance is going to be, we can go ahead and just remove 3 triangles. So depending on where your entrance is, we can move 3 triangles. And then we want to grab some stairs. We can put them stairs in just like so. There we go. So we got our entrance to our greenhouse. So what you want to do now is if we grab some railings, we can go all the way around the edge with the railings. Let's just get the exterior done. And you should have something looking like this. Now, I'd like to get the pillars up and running around the exterior of the base. But in order to get pillars to snap, because as you can see, they don't snap, we're going to need fence foundations. So we're going to grab a couple. So we got one there, which we can put a pillar in. Nice. We're going to grab one there, so we can put the pillars in. And then I think if we do it on all these squares, that would be a lot easier. So then we do that. Another fence foundation on the square. And then if we just hop over here, fence foundation there. And there we go. And then last but not least, let's get a fence foundation on that one. And then do that. So again, you should have something that looks like that. Okay, so we're going to go with stone on the bottom. As you can see over here, we've got stone going on the bottom first, going all the way around, apart from the entrance, obviously. And then we're going to go with a layer of glass. So stone and glass. So let's go and do that. We're not turning the stone around. The stone is exactly how it should be. So you want the wood paneling on the inside. Obviously, if you are playing modded or S+, you won't have that wood panel, which is fine. So you want to leave a gap for your door. So let's just go ahead and do this. And then what we're going to do is do a layer of greenhouse glass. Now, again, if you're playing modded, which I am not, then you can use the S Plus glass. But for this, we are going to use greenhouse glass. So there we go. And you should be looking like that. Okay, so you want to grab your glass ceilings and your glass triangle ceilings, and we're going to go ahead on top of the glass, and we're going to follow the pattern on the foundation. So we've got a square, so we're going to go square. We've got triangle, we're going to go triangle, so on and so forth. Okay, and there we go. We are looking like that. Next, we are going to take our sloped left and sloped right. This is right and left. Yeah, the sloped greenhouse walls. And what we're going to do is we're going to add these onto each triangle facing inwards. So you want them facing like that. So if we can get them in, that would be cool. Alright, there we go then. So we've got them going like so. So that is how you should now be looking. Okay, next step then. So we're going to be adding wooden walls to the inside of the roof. So all you want to do is grab your wood walls, and they should already be flipped around. You don't have to flip them around for that side. We're not using that side. So pick that up. You want the brown side, the dark brown side on the inside. Just like so. So we go around the inner circle. We'll do that now. And then you want to do another layer. So you want 2 layers of these wooden walls. Okay, there we go. So for the moment, that is how you should be looking. Okay, so it's time for the sloped greenhouse roofs. So let's go ahead and grab them. So I got my sloped triangles, which is a greenhouse triangle roof. And I got my sloped greenhouse roof, which are squares. So obviously squares, you want to follow the square pattern. Triangles, you want to follow the triangle pattern. So we're just going to do these squares first. Just like so. And then we are going to be getting in the triangles. Now these are a little bit tricky, but I'm sure you guys have got more patience than what I've got. That just seemed to snap in wherever it wanted to. Alright, so yeah, we get the idea. Let's chuck them in like so. Is that right? Yeah, it looks about right to me. And then we'll do the same going round. Okay, once all your triangles are in, this is what you should be looking like now. Okay, so we're going to continue using our sloped triangle roofs, and we're going to move to the very top of the build, to this inner circle right here, and then all we're going to do is place these guys on just to finish off the roof. And there we go. Just like that. And that is your sort of base foundation for your greenhouse. Okay, so we're going to finish off inside. So obviously we need a door frame. So I'm going to go for a greenhouse double door frame glass. So you can use glass, you can use stone, you can use wood. But for this, I'm using glass. So we're going to go ahead and place that down there with the door on. And then we can go ahead and fill in that last window just there. So that's that, which is looking good. Okay, so what I like to do is add in little nooks and crannies little places for stuff to sit. So we're going to make a preserving bin place. So we're going to need our walls, our wooden walls, and a wooden door frame. So we can put the wooden door frame just there, and then we can put a wooden wall above it just like so. Next to it, we are going to grab another door frame, a glass one. We are going to put that there, and then we are going to go with another wall, just like so. Now this is going to be your dung beetle pen, which is going to be amazing. So we're going to grab some more greenhouse walls, and then we're going to place these just like so, and then we'll do the same on the opposite side. So you've encased it in with glass with a wooden top just here. So that is how you should be looking on this section. So we're going to need a place for our crops. So we're going to grab some wooden railings, and following on from the dung beetle pen, we are going to just go along this outer edge, this outer circle, and we're going to place railings on the inner circle. So just like so. And then what we need to make sure is we've got a triangle and a square free. So we're going to close that off just there. So that is how it should be looking right now. Okay, so we just got to add some finishing touches. So to the dung beetle pen, we're going to put in a double door. We're going to grab a preserving bin and put that into this little alcove right here. There's your preserving bin. There's your dung beetle pen. And then we have got some crop plots as well to add in. So on your big squares, you can add in the big crop plots. I forgot they don't snap. So let's get these crop plots in very, very quickly. Okay, as you can see, we've gone for a mixture of small crop plots and large crop plots. So we've got all of them in. So over here where we left the square foundation and the triangle foundation, you can go ahead and place in, you can even place in a beehive. I'm going to place in a compost bin and a beer barrel. So let's just go ahead and chuck them in just like so. So we've got a beer barrel and a compost bin. Very nice. And then all we need to do now, I believe, is the pillar work. So obviously we're going to be using wooden pillars. And then we should be able to just go ahead and attach these to the exterior of the build. So with the exterior pillar work done, we need to do the inside. So we're going to need some more fence foundations, and we are going to be placing them around the on the inside circle. So if all we got to do is connect them all up, that should connect. Okay, that one's not going to connect, but that's fine because we can put it there instead, which is fine. So, and then your pillars should then snap just like so. So we're going to go all the way to the top with these guys. Let's get them all done. So this is what your interior should be looking like. You should have pillars on every corner possible, apart from where your beer barrel and your compost bin is. Because we got the fence foundations on the ground, you're able to snap a pillar up on the roof. So it should be looking like this. And there we go, guys. With a little bit of paint, your greenhouse is now fully done. I've used black paint, and I've gone ahead and painted all the pillars and all of the greenhouse glass. I've left the wood and I've left the railings as well. Didn't need to paint them. So that is the greenhouse done. It's looking pretty good. You've got a dung beetle pen in there, so you can chuck your dung beetle in there. We've got a preserving bin. We've got running water. We've got your beer barrel, your compost bin, and all of your crops growing. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm happy with it, and I hope you guys are too. I'll leave you with a little showcase of the one, oh dear, of the one that I pre-built, because it doesn't have the pipe sticking out. But like I said, I'm sure you guys can make it look pretty good. I'd love to see all your pictures, so follow me on Twitter, guys. Links in the description. But that is going to be it for now, guys. I really hope you did enjoy today's greenhouse build. Hopefully it was in-depth enough for you guys to follow along. But if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to like, share around, and subscribe. It really does mean the world to me. And until next time, I really hope you guys do go on to enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll be sure to catch you all on my next video.